Keep going. Hey UTCSC blog members, here we are just following up that article, The New Age of Core Training. I'm here with Laura. She's just going to hold this plank until we're done tomorrow. A couple things we're doing here, we're working on that anterior core, that front core muscle groups. The biggest thing that we're focusing on right now is that transversal abdominal wall, being yourself nice and small and tall through the tummy muscles. At the same time, controlling that neutral spine, resisting the force applied from gravity. What I'm going to cue her to do here, she's probably not quite in the right position in her shoulder girdle. Just pull the shoulder blades together, retract them together a little bit. Now we're going to show a little progression. That progression, she's going to go up, up, down, down, and focus really on keeping her hips still. So do right, right, left, 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 right, right. Just like that. Good. And first series of 3 or 4 sides is going to be tines. We're going to switch up now. We're going to do some lateral core training, some side core training, some forces to the side into a side bridge. A little bit more emphasis on the oblique group here. Try to keep nice and tall through that neutral spine, all the way up into the spine, looking forward. I get that as a postural issue all the time. So you're going to switch now into a progression. We call them the side sprinklers. My favorite dance move after a few beers. Nice and slow control. Control those hips as you rotate through the thoracic spine. Anywhere rep ranges from 8 to max, I would say 15 reps. Time under tension would be enough. And then you obviously would switch and do that on the other side, but for time's sake, we're not going to do that today. The last one we're going to do is just finish a posterior chain exercise. So we're going to do it in a hip bridge. So she's going to line those heels up under her knees. Make sure she engages those tummy muscles again, keeping herself tall and small, keeping that group of muscles engaged so that the back extensors don't do the work. The hip extensors do the work. Those are the glute max group, and assisting that is the hamstring in that order. Now, to progress this, we're going to do a little bit of marching. So she's going to lift one leg up a few inches off the ground and then slowly repeat 2 to 3 seconds each time. The biggest thing here is don't let your hips drop, because that loses the emphasis of the glute max. And also make sure that when you add that extra stimulation, that you don't do that by compensating by incorporating your lumbar group into it. So watch that back stays flat and stays neutral. So this is phase 1 of that fall from New Age core training. A couple different variations. You want to cook yourself evenly, guys. You want to make sure you get all different angles. You want to be as well-rounded, healthy athletes as we can. Okay? Thanks again. We'll see you next time.